Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're diving into the hidden pedagogical framework and, honestly, the sheer brilliance behind classic Hindi nursery rhymes, which you probably know as Bal Geet. If you grew up with these, you probably just thought of them as fun little tunes. But today, we're going to look at the structural genius that makes them such incredibly effective educational tools for early childhood development.
We all remember nostalgic lines like, Machli jal ki rani hai, the fish is the queen of water, right? But we're exploring why simple verses like this are actually powerful, highly calculated tools for early cognitive development. I mean, they aren't just designed to be catchy, they are literally designed to wire a developing brain to understand the rules of the world around them.
So, here is our roadmap for today. We'll quickly cover the magic of Bal Geet, exploring the animal kingdom, fables and problem solving, healthy habits and routines, the foundations of language, and finally, synthesis, the monkey's shop. Let's get right into it.
All right, Section 1, the magic of Bal Geet, more than just songs.
It is so easy to dismiss nursery rhymes as mere entertainment, but doing that completely misses the massive architecture operating behind the scenes. These aren't just random catchy songs. They are a meticulously crafted educational system designed to teach everything from basic vocabulary to deep morality, all in a really engaging way. When a toddler listens to Bal Geet, they're essentially sitting in a culturally rich, highly structured classroom that teaches them how to observe, how to act, and how to speak. Moving on to Section 2, exploring the animal kingdom, nature's classroom.
What's absolutely fascinating here is how each animal rhyme maps directly to core attributes. Take the green parrot, for example, the toda. The rhyme focuses on its green color, its red beak, and its really unique ability to mimic us. Then you have the cuckoo bird, introducing the concept of a sweet, melodic voice. The elephant rhyme that emphasizes physical grandeur and the swinging motion of its trunk. And of course, the fish rhyme perfectly simplifies the complex biological trait of water dependency. It teaches a child environmental boundaries, like the fish absolutely thrives in water, but it just cannot survive outside of it.
The rhymes also use characters like Kalu the bear dancing to a dumru, a small drum, to teach cause and effect. It's simple, the drum plays, and the bear dances. Then we have the sparrow, the Chidiyarani, who wakes us up at dawn. This brilliantly establishes the totally abstract concept of time and daily cycles for a young child. The sun rises, the bird sings, the day begins. It's like a giant puzzle piece fitting into place.
Okay, Section 3, Fables and Problem Solving, the Thirsty Crow.
This classic fable is amazing because it translates a simple song into a strict logical sequence. Think about it. The crow is thirsty, the water is too low. So what does it do? It drops pebbles into the pitcher and the water rises. This is essentially teaching a 3-year-old Archimedes' principle of water displacement. I mean, how cool is that? It completely empowers the child with a step-by-step framework for overcoming obstacles.
And these rhymes also build practical, real-world knowledge by contrasting different modes of transport. They clearly distinguish the grounded, ticket-buying chuk-chuk of a train from the soaring, seatbelt-wearing zhoop-zhoop of an airplane. By putting these two side by side, children learn not just the fun sounds, but the actual civic rules and spatial realities associated with different types of travel.
Which brings us to Section 4, Healthy Habits and Routines, Building the Moral Compass.
The Ras Savere rhyme explicitly lays out a flawless behavioral routine. It teaches discipline from the exact moment a child wakes up to when they finally go to sleep. It normalizes studying, playing, resolving conflict peacefully, and personal hygiene like, washing your hands before meals. By embedding all these rules into a catchy rhythm, they completely bypass a child's natural resistance to being told what to do. It's a real game changer for parents.
Even nutritional habits get embedded with this wild enthusiasm. Take the rhyme praising the round red tomato, the lal tamar. It doesn't just boringly say, eat your vegetables. No way. It actively markets the tomato to the child, claiming that eating it will boost their blood, build their energy, and give them healthy, rosy red cheeks. It's absolutely brilliant positive reinforcement for healthy eating.
Next up, Section 5, the Foundations of Language, Varnamala.
Here's where we hit the literal building blocks of the language. Well before children can even read or write, the auditory repetition of these primary Hindi vowels cements the phonetic foundation deep in their developing minds. The musical cadence just makes it impossible to forget that sequence of e, u, u.
But the really crucial point here is how the alphabet isn't just paired with random nouns, it's paired with complex moral actions. So A isn't just for anar or pomegranate, it's tied to the concept of working together. And my absolute favorite part? Ang stands for angur, or grapes, but the rhyme teaches you to eat only what fits in your plate. Just think about that for a second. They are using the alphabet to teach portion control and food waste prevention. That is incredibly sophisticated pedagogy hidden in a simple song.
And finally, Section 6, Synthesis, the Monkey's Shop. This brings us to the ultimate crossover event, the Monkey's Shop, or Bandar Ki Dukan. The monkey opens a ration shop, and all the animals we've learned about come to visit, each bringing their specific traits. The cat arrives all dressed up, the frog hops in, the elephant swings its trunk, and the bear swaggers right in. It acts as this perfect synthesis of animal characteristics, basic commerce, and fun, all woven into one continuous, vibrant narrative. It essentially tests everything the child has learned so far. So, to wrap up this explainer, the next time you hear a child singing about a fish in the water or a monkey's shop, remember the powerful, invisible classroom they are actually sitting in. These aren't just old songs. They're the earliest blueprints we give our children to understand the world. Which leaves us with one vital question. How do we plan to keep these incredibly rich, layered educational tools alive for the minds of tomorrow?